So there'll be 3 more points here at home to FC United. A lot of people to thank for getting the game on.
This performance and these 3 points with every single volunteer and helper that helped us clear that pitch. Relentless hours. I could name a lot of them. I do thank a lot of people I've interviewed, but, we get, hammered for, a lot of things at this football club, unfairly, unjustly, jealousy. But one thing that has shown this last couple of days is what a community spirit we have, what fantastic fans we have. I'm proud to represent this football club, both as a co-owner and a manager. And when you see what we've done to get that game on, staff, fans, there was kids on the pitch last night till about 10:30 with their sleds. We've Ben from Bollington, who deserves a special mention with his 2 Land Rovers and the trailers getting snow off. Each and every person, those 3 points were for them. So listen, people can throw as much as they want of us, but it won the only games on this weekend, and that's down to each and every volunteer that has come, helped us get the pitch off, and our staff. Our staff were magnificent. They've had a week off, but with the snow. So listen, those 3 points, and the lads have said it in there, was for each and every person that helped us get this game on.
It was a really good defensive display, highlighted by the fact Max got man of the match, and he's kept us in it on a few occasions as well in that first half and the second half.
They changed shape. They went to a low block. I thought they were a very good side. The manager, Bees, has done a very good side. The way they played, their patterns. The 2-8s were causing a little bit of problems. Just said at half time, one of the 6s need to stay. Duffs or Runes, if one goes, one needs to protect. And the space was in the wide areas because they were quite narrow. The goals, listen, it's a couple of errors from them. So we've not really been at our best today, like we created so many chances against Ashton. People will say differently. So again, we weren't at our best, but those are the performances today. You get 2 goals, Danny Elliott again, and Damani. Thought Damani was outstanding. Each and every one of them was young Sean. But Max, today, we had a conversation a week about coming for, a starting position from set pieces, crosses. And I thought today, when I watched him against Chorley, that's why we signed him, because he comes for everything. I personally didn't think Max was as good in 1v1s as he's proved to be. He's an all-round goalkeeper. 1v1, you think he's going to save it. Coming for crosses today, which he was back to his best at. I think the Ashton goal, he can start 1 or 2 paces higher. But he has been magnificent. He's up there with one of our best players this season, as they all are. But when a team reacts like they did, you look at social media. Ashton, they won the game 1-0. Led to believe that they do that celebration when they win every game. It's the first time I've seen it on social media, but it was not their cup final. So again, credit to Ashton. They're a very good side, and we had to bounce back. What we have to put up against is, I keep saying every week, is teams, the way they're at when they beat us. Teams go to hotels before they play us. We're a different team when people play us. We have to put up with that. And I keep saying it every week, Ben. For us to win games of football, I'm consistent in my messages. I'm consistent in my celebrations. We're consistent as a club and as a social media team. What we do every week represents us. We do the same thing to try and get results. We're no different because we're playing against opposition, but teams do things differently against us. Teams celebrate differently against us. Listen, that's fuel to our fire. The lads in there, the staff, the players, it's fuel to our fire. And of course, when you get beat, and the way we got beat the other night in the last minute, I've never felt so low in management. It was a great learning curve for me. I didn't sleep for 2 days. Then you're thinking, right, we've got to bounce back. And as soon as I see the weather forecast, I'm on the phone. I'm trying to say, listen, we need volunteers. We see the weather. Did I think with 5, 6, 7 inches of snow? Because I knew we couldn't go 10 days before the next game. Games were away. So it's so important. When you get beat in the manner we did last minute, ill discipline, missing chances, you want to get the next game. So I was on the phone consistently to people. We need this game on. We need this game on. And for us to get it on, we've had people working on the all around the ground, and it's quite remarkable. And it's just proud to be leading this football club, 16 points clear now, which is big. Guys, they got 2 games in hand. I think we're 24 points above Ashton in fifth, 24 points, which is massive. I know they got games in hand. So if you're looking at the situation now, the top 5, Ashton are a very good side. Ilkeston are a very good side. Workshop are a very good side, and Guiseley are a very good side. But at the minute, we are 2. And we're going to take some stopping if we can perform like that. We are going to get bumps in the road. But again, we've only been outplayed once this season, and that was against Leek. Every other game in cup competitions, if you miss chances and are ill-disciplined, we won't win games. When we're on it, when we're like we are today, didn't play great, but the block at the end from Sam. So again, I'm delighted with the 3 points. You can have a nice week of training now, Tuesday, Thursday. Trey's now suspended, going into Gainsborough. Dorsey's still got another game ban. Young James went back, thanked him very much. He was brilliant for us. We might look at one coming in. Don't know yet. We've got numerous names because I think we only have 16 fit players today. And now with Trey being out, that takes it to 15 next week. Tom's away, I think. So again, next week, we've got 15 players available, I think. So, would I give them credit? Bees, I thought, conducted the way they conducted themselves, the fans, great following in the cold. But again, it's a great day for Macclesfield Football Club, the community, the fan base, and the volunteers and the staff, because without them, we haven't got 3 points today.